Hello and welcome again to Meditation with me, Charlotte Russell. So let's find our place, our space, and begin to settle in, getting comfortable, maybe closing your eyes, relaxing your shoulders, your hands and feet, being aware of the movement of your chest and your stomach as you breathe, as the air flows in and out. Let's just watch the rhythm, watch the flow of the breath. In your mind's eye, just pay attention to your breathing. Let's turn our attention to other rhythms in the world around us, the natural rhythms, day and night, the seasons, and we respond to the rhythms in the world around us too. We tend to sleep when it's dark and wake when it gets light. The rhythm of the tide, controlled by the moon. Our moods might change according to the rhythms of the moon, according to the seasons, according to whether it's light or darkness outside. But these rhythms of the universe are things we can't change, and so we accept them. Change is something that happens to all of us, to our bodies, and to our life circumstances. Nothing is ever fixed. Things are always moving. The wheel is always turning. But do we accept the changes in our life circumstances as easily and as readily and as naturally as we do the changes in the seasons, in the rhythms of night and day? The parts of our lives that we can't change, that we have no control over, to try to resist could be wasted energy. So acceptance of the things we can't change could be a way forward for some of us. That's not to say that we do nothing about the other things. It's just maybe about making the right choices about which things we try to resist and which things we would be better to accept and go along with. Go with the flow or swim against the tide. It's always our choice. Sometimes the flow of the river is fast. Sometimes it's gentle and so slow that you can almost tread water. Resisting the flow is always difficult. Choices, change, challenges, accepting the things we can't change, that are not within our control, deciding whether to try to change the things we can change, or deciding to bide our time and see. Sometimes we're called on to be more passive, and other times being more active. Once we've made those choices and decisions, really the only way is forwards, with the flow. Sometimes we can stem it a little, and sometimes we get the chance to move in a different direction. And one thing we can't change is what's happened, what's passed. So in that sense, we're always moving forward. So at this moment in time, let's find ourselves in a very gentle, slow moving river. Pleasant, warm, wide, banked by trees, the sun shining through them. We're almost bathing, virtually treading water, just moving ever so slowly. If you'd rather just climb out and sit on the bank for a little bit, you can. But if you stay in the water, it's so gentle. Just very easy to float. So life has slowed at this very moment in time. Calm, slow breathing. Easy breathing. And let's meditate now for a couple of minutes in this place where things are calm and peaceful. So you can visualize the river with the sun shining above, and you can be in it, or you can be sitting on the bank just watching it. Let's just hold our attention here, where the world has almost stopped, but not quite. So let's start now. So just take a slow breath in through the nose if you can. Hold it there. And release. Control as you release. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. Let's do one more. Inhale. Just hold for a couple of seconds. And exhale. When you feel ready, if you had your eyes closed, just slowly open them. Take your time to look around, keeping your head still. And wherever you are, Let's just accept our surroundings, just for now. And as you go back to your everyday lives, let's just try to accept the things that we can't change just a little bit more. And the things that we can change and we want to change, let's do so in our own way when we feel ready. Thanks for joining me again. I hope to be with you soon. Take care.